Am I pale?
No. Compared to me, you kind of are, but you're not pale. Hi guys, it's Karli Reese. I'm here with my mom. And today we're gonna do He's a 10, but he's a 4, but my laugh is higher pitched than yours.
I disagree with that.
You think you have a high pitched laugh?
You've never heard my real laugh?
You want me to tickle you?
No. Okay, we're doing...
I've never heard your laugh. Is that what you said? I've heard your laugh when you're getting tickled upstairs.
Okay, we're
Are
doing...
you blushing?
No.
You're not pale anymore.
I'm just uncomfortable.
Okay, go.
We're doing the He's a 10 videos. Or what? We're doing He's a 10, but this, that, whatever. So,
I did one with Karli on my TikTok. Our Family Nest.
Where's my hair?
Our.family.nest on TikTok. Go follow me on TikTok.
It'll be like he's a this rating 1 through 10, but here's something about him. Does that lower or higher your rating, you know?
They all know.
No, they don't.
They've heard
Maybe
of this.
they don't. We'll do some He's a 10, but,
Yeah.
and we have other ones too.
Let's do them quick.
Okay, this one's more for you.
Okay.
He's a 10, but he hates dogs.
1. Can we say 0? Or
Yeah, you can say
okay,
0,
then
I
you're
guess.
just 0. I'd look the
And
other
I
way.
guess we'll say one in my case, as he's a 10, but he hates cats. And that is a negative 10 for me, because I will have 8,000 cats for the rest of my life.
So if you met this really hot guy and then said...
And he was perfect. Perfect.
Perfect.
But he told me I had to get rid of all 3 of my cats out the door. I don't want them anymore.
You wouldn't care?
No.
Okay. What if he was a billionaire?
I don't care.
You could buy a separate house just for you.
Here's
and your
what
cats.
I'd do. I'd get rid of my cats. And then I would take all his money, divorce him, and then buy more cats.
Yep. There you go.
He's a 10, but he has a girl best friend. And it's in like quotation marks.
No.
Being like,
Nope.
girl best friend.
2.
I'd say 2, I guess. He's a 10, but he has cheated on both of his exes. Freaking negative 8,000.
0.
Like, what?
And if he cheated on them to be with you, he's gonna cheat on you too.
He's a 10, but he hates displaying any kind of affection unless you're in private. That does not bother me.
I would say 6.
I would say
That's okay.
8. Okay.
Actually, I would think you would still say 10 because I don't think you like necessarily public
Yeah.
attention.
But it's like, I say lower in like the event if like we were in public, and then like I literally put my hand on them and they like freaking jumped or something,
yeah,
and like
that's
because
true.
we were that's why I said like a little bit lower.
That's true.
Ugh, he's a 10, but he doesn't put his shopping carts back. That is awful.
Like in the cart thing?
Yes, like we are in Target right now, and he has this cart, and you get in the cart and you watch him just push it in the middle of the freaking parking lot.
Oh, that's rude.
I would say
2.
1.
How about he's a 10, but he doesn't like black cats?
He's still a 0. He's a 10, but he's addicted to video games. That's literally your husband, so what do you gotta say about it?
The thing is when we were young...
Oh, you have to explain
No, I'm
it.
just gonna say, if I was in my 20s, I would say probably a 2. But being at our age now, I like my personal space in the evenings to do, like, watch my shows and read my books. So I like that your dad likes to play video games, so he's still a 10.
I don't know, freaking 5.
Really?
He's a 10, but he's messy. Like, he doesn't clean up after himself. His room is extremely
4.
dirty. I'd say 2.
He's a 10, but he smokes a pack of cigarettes a day.
A pack is kind of excessive.
How many is in a pack? 20? 20?
I don't know.
Alright, he's a 10, but he smokes 30 cigarettes a day. 0.
Okay.
I want your answer.
5.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's a 10, but has bad music taste. See, for you, I guess that doesn't matter because you don't like listen to music too often. But for me, that's like a 3.
But if he had bad music taste and he listened to music all the time, that would be hard to live with. So let's say 6. But wait, I gotta go back. What if he's a 10, but he literally likes to read all the same books that you read?
What?
Like, he's a 10. You said he's
No,
a 10,
you
but
would
he
say-
doesn't like to read. He's a 10, and he literally reads the same books that you read.
If you're saying it in that context, you would say, like, he's a 3, but he reads...
No, I'm saying it. Think exactly like I'm saying. He's a 10, but when I get done reading Twilight, he wants to read it. Like, that's not probably very cool.
What's wrong with him wanting to read your books after you read
I don't know. That's weird.
I don't think that's weird.
Wouldn't it be weird?
No. He's a 10, but he won't watch American Horror Story. I would say, like, a 6, because I'm going to watch it anyway. I don't care if you're there or not.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't care. That's like saying he's a 10, but he won't watch Bachelorette for me. He's still a 10.
He's a 10, but he's 5'5". I mean, we'll say 5'2", because in your case.
Because I am 5'5". If he's a 10, I would say he's maybe a 9 then. I don't think that would bother me that much.
If he was 5'2", that would kind of bother me. But, like, if he was, like, 2 inches shorter than me, it really wouldn't bother me.
Yeah.
But I don't want to look like a giant. Like, that's like thinking of, like, me standing next to Rose. Like, that's really weird.
I don't think it's that important. I actually think it's kind of cute.
Okay. If he's 5'2", I just said, that's, like, I don't know, 4. If he was, like...
Just 2 inches shorter.
5'5", I guess it's really not as bad.
Yeah.
I'm 5'7", by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do some of the other ones. Because now these are going to be, like, he's a different number. He's a 3, but he plans the best dates and posts you on social media.
Aww. 6.
I would say 5. Like, dates aren't that important to me, you know?
Yeah.
And also, I don't care if you post it on social media. Like, social media is so stupid. You know?
But yet here we are. What if, okay, wait, what if he's a 10 and he has a YouTube channel and he never lets you be in his videos?
I would never date someone with a YouTube channel. But,
because like, it's probably different for me because I'm, again, older. But let's say I'm 25 and he has a YouTube channel and he doesn't want me in his videos. I would say that makes him like a 3.
I don't think
because I would be
care.
offended.
I don't really care to be on those.
Unless he has like a video game channel. Then, you know, I get it.
He's a 9, but he's been watching OFN since it started.
He's a 10.
No, he's a 0. That's weird.
What?
I would never date
Karli.
someone who literally has seen every single video of me growing up. That's, like, kind of weird.
Okay, so like if someone you met someone at a party and he was like, oh my god, I've been watching your channel since I was like 13
5?
or what? No, like say 13.
Since it started. So I would have been like, what, 6? They've been watching it since they were 6 years old. I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, let's go on a date tomorrow. Like, that's so weird.
What was the question though? He's a what?
He's a 9, but
He's a 9?
been watching OFN since it started. I'm saying 0.
I would say he's still a 9. Or a 10.
I
No,
disagree.
9 or a 10. I think that's cool.
He's a 10, but every time you go out
He wears
anywhere,
pink.
no, he's like, what are you wearing so we can match? 2. You know,
4.
every time you go anywhere, he's like, what are you wearing?
Oh, your dad, he'll do that sometimes so we don't clash. Not match, but like don't clash.
I'm saying, like, you're freaking going to get Tim Hortons in
and
the
he
morning.
wants to match you.
Or you're going to Target.
I'd say 4. 4.
He's a 3, but he's really good at cooking. I don't care. This is more of a mother question.
5.
He's a 4, but he speaks another language. I don't trust that because then he can
But
sit
he-
and message other girls on Instagram who
Yeah.
are foreign and speak to them in a different language,
Like
and I won't
answer
know
his
what they're
phone
talking
and
about.
talk in the other language. Yeah. What was the number?
That's suspicious. 4,
He's a 2.
for real. He's a 3, but he's rich.
5. It'll bump him up a couple points, but it's not gonna
I just
make him
think,
that
like,
much better.
if I was in real life right now and this guy was standing in front of me, he was like, I would rate him a 3 on just everything.
Yeah.
and then he was like, oh, I'm a billionaire.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be like, I still don't really want to date you. Like, I don't like you. But if you want to give me half your money, then that's fine.
I'm just saying, though, because you could do, like, a lot of really cool, fun stuff. But then on the other hand, if you said he's a 10, but he doesn't have a lot of money or he's poor, he's still a 10. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you still actually like him for him.
Yeah, right.
Not like him for his money. So
but
I
I
don't know.
could see somebody who's like, come on, we're going to hop in my plane and we're going to go to Belize tonight.
I'd feel like I'd get murdered.
That's gonna bump him up a couple points.
If someone said, hop on my plane, we're gonna go to Belize, I would never go.
He sleeps with his socks on.
I mean, not for me, but if he does that.
Yeah, I guess that's his problem.
I mean, it might be signs of like a future serial killer. But I guess.
All the guys that have their socks on right now laying in bed, they've all left this video.
He's a 10 but goes through your phone. That's invasion of privacy. I don't like that. Because it's just like, I have private conversations
6.
on my phone, you know, with my friends and stuff.
I say 6. I don't really
You're
care.
gonna like read that?
I don't care.
It's different for you.
Yeah.
Because you're like old. And I'm like not.
I could have some very serious things that I'm texting about.
Yeah, but it's different at this age because it's just like, if dad read something that your friend said,
Yeah.
he has nobody to tell. Versus like someone my age
Yeah.
reads something,
Yeah,
they
I
could go
get
tell
it.
their friends who's going to
Yeah,
tell their friends who's
true.
going to tell their friends, and then next thing you know, the entire country knows.
That's true.
So it's just really different. He's a 4 but loves cats. 10 million thousand.
He's a 5, but your parents love him. I don't think you would care about that.
No, I don't really care. That's why I didn't answer it, because it's just like, I don't care. He's still a 5, honestly.
Maybe a 4.
Yeah.
He lost some of his attraction.
He's an 8 but doesn't know how to read.
Doesn't know how to read.
Yeah, he's illiterate. I mean, 0. Like, what? Imagine you're like, oh, hey, my mom texted me. Can you respond? He can't do anything.
What if he was trapped in his parents' basement his whole childhood and his mom never let him go to school? Like those one kids that were like locked in the cage their whole entire life. And then whatever, he gets out of the cage and you meet him. He's a 10, you fall in love, and then you find out he can't read. Are you really going to hold that against him?
I'm going to teach him how to read.
Then teach him how to read. He's still
But
10.
it's just like, you don't, there's no, with these questions, time to think of a backstory.
Well,
It's just as simple as, you meet this guy, he's a 10, he's perfect, but he can't freaking read. What do you think?
I would feel bad for him.
Oh my God. I mean, it's fine that he can't read. Like, I just personally don't know if that would work well for my day-to-day life.
Because he can't text you.
Yes.
All right.
Bye. That's my outro.